Hello, my name is Sean Sands, and this, I do believe, is the final episode of this series of Kerbal Space Program. We're pretty much back where we left off in a way. We're going to try this lathe pass one more time, and then we're going to see if we can get our boys home. I just be honest, I'm super skeptical. It's going to take a ton of Delta V for us to get the intercept back with Kerbin. And then the big question one, I mean, that's assuming we can get it. I've never had great luck with getting a good intercept back in interplanetary transfers. Not the least of which is we're in a weird, funky, stupid orbit that's all sideways and wonky. Honestly, we shouldn't even take this path to Lathe because it's kind of throwing us off. What is that relative to like Kerbin's orbit? I mean, I assume it's just super bad. Like it's Kerbin. Which one of you is Kerbin? Yeah, Kerbin's flat relative to Joule. So I don't see even how we get back if we do this lathe pass. So maybe we don't. Or how do we kind of bump it up to more of a... So it's not quite so coming in underneath lathe. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, we killed it. We crushed it. Yeah, I want to hear. Come here. Come here. Now, is that then a lathe intercept where we just crash into lathe? And what can we do to repair that? That's definitely more realistic there. Accelerate maybe? Probably. Oof. No? Decelerate? Then our periapse is 287. Still wouldn't mind trying to brush the atmosphere. Oh, so softly. We learned an important lesson about Lathe's atmosphere last time. It's only another 39 delta V, and we'd still have a decent Joule orbit there. I think that's more reasonable. So we will transition over here. We'll burn 39 more delta V. And yeah. Just to try and make sure we maintain some kind of reasonable orbit that isn't whatever. What is that like? It's like 40 degrees off. Probably more than that. Like, what is that orbit? Oh yeah, that is real bad. That is a bad orbit. I think we can go ahead and burn this. Now it shifts the pass to the other side of lathe. Lathe? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I think I just wondered that a moment ago. So we have a total of around 4,000 delta V. I know. Thank you. I forget your username. Somebody's been kind of pointing out that I really do need to update some of my mods here so that I get a more correct readout of my delta V. Because it's just not working particularly well. I think in particular with the... where's that put us? Our periapse is... Oh, no. So I want to go anti-normal then. Didn't get a good periapse there. Some mods are just outdated and need to be... Nope, I need to go normal. And need to be fixed. So, yes, definitely, totally true. I know. Yeah. I didn't do it in the, I didn't because like I said, we're probably wrapping it up here, but it certainly has thrown off some of my expectations and given me some incorrect data here and there, but I don't believe this is helping. This is not helping. Why is this not helping? Show me. Show me. Wasting a lot of delta V here trying to get into an atmosphere that is almost certainly a terrible idea. Another 30 delta V. No, we're just going to do a pass. You know what? I'm sorry. I know we've been working at it a while, but it went so bad last time that I think we're just going to we're going to do our nice little pass here, a little lathe encounter, and we'll call it a day. Because I'm tired of fiddling with it and worrying about my delta V remaining. So we are still going to interact with lathe, and we'll do our science above it and all that good stuff. Pack our science away and then see if we can get to Kerbal. Kerbal? No. Kerbin. And I gotta admit, it would be fun to be able to kind of land on it. We don't need RCS. We don't need SAS. Well, put on SAS. That's fine. Electric charge is fine. Zip down toward our periaps. Not going to burn up in the atmosphere this time, which is nice. Do a quick save. We can do a crew report. Very good. We can't do atmosphere. I kind of want the ship to stop moving around before I pull Bob out. I had to check if it was Bill. I always get Bill and Bob mixed up. That must happen to them all the time. Like they're out in public. Bob, you're super famous. You went to Jewel. I'm Bill. And we'll do an EVA report. We'll take the data. We'll detach. It's quite a sight. Lathe is nice. Open the service. Ah! Watch out, Bob. Get flinged. Flinged? Nope. We'll observe the materials bay. Honestly, we don't need to store anymore. Just keep the experiment right in there. Let's go ahead and store our experiments. Honestly, then we can just kind of... Bob, you seem to be trapped. There you go. Come on. You got it. You gotta swing around to the other side. We're already on our way past and away from Lathe, so, I mean, it's fine. These guys are going super fast. We'll log our pressure data. We'll just keep it. We'll observe our material go. We'll keep it. We'll do our gravioli detector. Keep that. And is there any way we'll actually get our... Come on. Can you see it? There it is. You can see it. There you go. Log that temperature. And get out of there. Oh, that's a heck of a sight. That's lovely. I'm going to fly past it just because I think this is Very symmetrical. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. No, I don't want to turn overlay on. Okay. Don't get lured into Joule. You'll never make it anyway. You don't have the Delta V to do it. Not in your little rocket pack. Grab. Board. Okay. It's time to figure out how the hell to go home. Let's do a quick save, because there's always the possibility that we will... and I do need to think about that. Well, let's try it first. I'm worried that if we pass time weirdly, that we're suddenly going to get flung into a weird orbit by Lathe, since we do have its kind of intercept there. Let's go to the Space Center, though. And how long till we can get a transfer from Joule to Kerbal? 243 days. All right, let's just see what happens here. We'll zip forward in time. Oh, that's, yep, as I suspected. Duna the Explorer's on an escape trajectory out of Joule. Where'd you go? You left Joule. All right. We're going to have to give them a better, we're going to have to bring that periapse down some. So we will have to go here, warp here, and we will burn retrograde. We got to get that apoapse below Lathe's influence. Because Lathe just threw us right the hell out of Joule. Lathe is at an altitude of 21 million. So hopefully that won't take a ton of Delta V. But considering Joule, you know, there's no telling. It's going to use some for sure. 24, 23. Get it into the 20 million range, and hopefully that will handle it. That should be enough, I'm hoping. Do a quick save. Periapse is still looking good. Now we can go to the Space Center. And we can recreate our alarm clock. Nope, not just random alarm. Add an alarm for and transfer between Joule and... Yep, that was the one. Kerbal. Add alarm. We'll go to the tracking station. Was like 242 days. And we'll wait. Wait, did that just say orbiting Lathe? Now it's orbiting the sun. What the hell happened? Duna, the Explorer. Goodbye, gentlemen. It's been a pleasure knowing you. You're leaving the entire solar system. Ugh. Stop. Stop. Stop everything. Quick load, please. I love that one of my quick loads is called Damn It. It's not even orbiting the sun. It's just leaving the sun. All right, we're going to have to get more of a... Get that even further under. Maybe around the 19 million mark. Hopefully that's far enough from Lathe that we're not... Did it say, by the way, that we briefly had like an orbit of Lathe? No, it must have been like an intercept. Is that good? He asked, suspecting the answer. Add. Nope, not transfer. Joule on 242 days, as we were saying. Keep an eye over here. Oh, God, did it really? Did it really? It did. Oh, Lathe is such a pain in the butt. Jesus, Lathe. What does your orbital structure look like? Oh, God. Okay. Now it's just not. Hold down quick save. There we go. Right? Okay. This time we're just not messing around. I'm going to take it down to about 16 million. Hopefully that's not within Lathe's influence. Making me use all my fuel. Game. Not made out of money here. These guys are never getting home thanks to you, Lathe. Do a quick save. Go to the Space Center. The 12th tries charm. They're never going to make it. They're never going to make it. They're going to make it. We're going to get them back. 242 days. Okay, here we go. No orbiting Lathe. All right. Feeling good about it. So, Jewel, well, more specifically, Kerbin's swinging around. So Jewel needs to be about 45 degrees in front of us is how this has to work. Right? And it's closing in on it. All right, we are approaching our alarm. And then we're in a weird orbit. We want to be, we're going to have to burn retrograde. Okay. Do we still have a decent orbit? Here's hoping. So, how the hell do we get home? Okay, that's correct, largely. We're orbiting this way. And I think we want to burn right about here, right? No, we want to burn retrograde, right? Yeah, so we want to burn... Oh, man. This is never going to work. This is never going to... It's definitely going to work. This is absolutely going to work. Don't even worry about it. So we got it. We're going to have to spend... Nope. Oh, well, that's fine. No. Game. Don't warp to any maneuvers. Kill this maneuver. Let's try that again. That feels like it's going completely the wrong way. I mean, it clearly is. We want to be going back that way. So like here? We need to set Kerbin as our target. What the hell orbit is that? What are we even doing? Wait, there we go. Okay, so we can get 11 billion miles away. And that is, we only have 3,900 delta V. That would leave us with... No, that's not enough. We don't have that much delta V. get a 26 million, and even then, it's just too much delta V. I don't think the boys can make it home. I was hoping at least we could get an intercept where we would be able to maybe get into the atmosphere and get a better. God. Well, we're going to burn this the best we can. And at least we will pass within the sphere, somewhat close to the sphere of influence. The only hope I can see is that if for some reason this isn't calculating correctly, but we can pass our knowledge on to our loved ones, I guess, and we won't even end up. We'll be flung out of the influence of the sun with this burn. Oh, it's so bad. It went so bad. This whole thing. This is not how I pictured the end. There is no other. Is there a way to reduce down to under 3,600 and get something better by burning in a different way? 3669. No, we just can't. Gotta be able to. They can't die in the cold harshness of space. That's not how this ends. It might be how it ends. Hey, where'd it go? Why did it go away? Oh, come on. No. $400, $300. Oh my God, I hate when it just disappears. Like, and all of a sudden, no, you don't have an intercept anymore. Game, I'm pretty sure I do. Could you not? Could you just not? With your stuff. My boys want to go home. They just want to see their families game. Why do you hate them? 400, 300. Come on, don't mess me up here. Okay. Okay. Tell me more. 3620. Nope. All right, I think we're just going to have to get out into space and get this as close as we can. We cannot screw this up. We are on the thinnest of margins here. 4, 33, 32. Okay. 3622. God, how long a burn is that going to be? Ugh. Which way are we even going? All right. This is the best shot we've got. As in no shot at all, pretty much. All right. Burns in about an hour. Let's warp here. And start the burn. Now, it's going to be really slow at first. I'm hoping once we jettison this stage... it's at 14 minutes. Let's take it down to about 7 minutes. Oh, it was like the whole thing disappeared for a second. By the way, we should have our solar panels out. Oh. I know this is when I said I wanted to burn. All right. So yeah, it thinks it's going to take about 10 minutes. But I want to see what it changes to once we jettison this stage, because it may not be nearly as much. So 3560, and we got to burn 3500. We're going to have like 30 delta V in the tank. It's going to be so bad. Almost done with this agonizingly slow stage, which is good. And we jettison that tank. And we burn. And it's a 6-minute burn, so we'll wait till we're about 3 minutes away. 3424, so it did not change the amount of delta V we have. You know, I was hoping, but I wasn't banking on it. We should also close the service bays. Did we not open? Oh yeah, they're up here. All right, so we want to get node down to about 3 minutes. And we can do our burn. Well, periapts of 32 million miles. Wow. In some ways, the best we can hope for is almost a flyby, unless we can make, like I'm hoping we can make some sort of transition. So here's the desperate, hopeless, stupid plan. Like, I don't know. The hopeless plan is we will get some kind. If we can get into the atmosphere down to maybe, do I risk as low as 35,000, and we eject everything, and we hope that our tiny capsule can slow down enough in the atmosphere to get maybe even just an orbit, maybe even just a better orbit of the sun. We could stage a rescue mission. God, and then I'd have to do a rescue mission episode. This is possibly the final episode. Hi, my name is Sean Sands. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program, which might be the last episode of this series and also might not. Vexed. I am vexed remains the word. So we're going to have about 50 delta V in the tank when this burn is all said and done. Plenty. I love that we go around the sun and then meet the curve over here. Right? We're not burning into the sun. Just a quick check. Man, we are going to come close. This is an adventure for the boys. And we are almost done with this stage. In which case we're going to have to flip around. Docking was never a thing for this mission. Still have... Man. Man, oh man, oh man. All right. I'm going to decouple. Switch to this. Let's back away slowly. Oh no, I lost my node. Oh, because I don't have my node. Oh, node! I need a new node. I need a new node. Crap. Crappity crap crap. Oh, quick, 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 quick. So we knew it's about, it's going to be about, what was it, about 1,400. It says we have 1,800 delta V now. But we know it was around 1,400. Crappity crap, 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 crap. 798765432. Crud. Come on. Come back. Oh my god. This is so... Everything's bad. Everything's bad. It's all bad. Nope. Back to 80 million. Oh, that was 82 million. 81 million. Come on, give me that. 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Interesting. 1438. It says we have 1,877. Again, I know. I know what at least one of you is thinking. That's because you don't have your thing updated, you dummy, and that's fair. That is a fair assessment of the situation. All right. There's a chance. I didn't break anything, did I? Because I was far enough away. Okay. We got to burn. Got to burn. We got to activate an engine. So they need to be off so we can activate them without one of them going crazy. And we'll go. 1,400 Delta V. Okay. Now it's going to get interesting. We have 1,800 Delta V in the tank. All right. We got a mission. Ooh. Here we go. So this burn's going to take 3 minutes. All right, so the periapse is around 9 million. It shouldn't take a ton of delta V to get that into an atmospheric intercept. Hopefully. We got to bring that science home. Right? I mean, we can't. We may transmit some of it as we get close to Kerbal, just to be sure. This is maybe a little bit longer episode than normal, but that's okay. Our mission, our motto kind of since episode 2 is failure is, quote, fun. Like that's been this whole thing. Making terrible mistakes and then seeing if we can recover from them. And then reloading. And then seeing if we can recover from them a second time. And then reloading. And then seeing if we can recover from them yet again. 800 Delta V necessary. It looks like that'll leave us with about 400, which is doable? Is it doable enough to get an orbit of Kerbal? Doable certainly to get into the atmosphere of Kerbal. Oh, and how deep? How deep is too deep? It's a pretty good question if you think about it. $550 Delta V left in this burn, roughly. Periapse at the sun is now 688 million miles, so we're not going to burn up in the sun, at least. I wonder how close you have to get to the sun to burn up in the sun. Is that a thing you can do? Feels like a thing you should be able to do. I'm missing all that that fuel we wasted on trying to get that lathe. What do you call it? Not intercept, but get into the atmosphere of lathe. All right, coming up on 150 meters per second left in this burn. $90, $50. I'm going to cut engines. Take this a little slowly. Little carefully. We don't want to waste anything. $9.5. $7. Do we have a intercept over here? It looks like we do. I'm going to cut this and measure it from here. 50, 40, 30. Okay, 2. All right. Whew. Let's do a quick save. Let us now look at Kerbal. Look at it. Look at Kerbal. Where is Kerbal? Where the hell are you, Kerbal? Okay. I want to add a maneuver. I want to add a maneuver, please. Please, can I add a maneuver? I want to add a maneuver. All right, so where are we coming in right now? 2.4. Nope. That is nothing. How close are we going to go? Well, we'll definitely get into Kerbal's atmosphere. And we'll have a little bit of delta V that we can burn. I can't go 20,000 meters. I mean, I didn't put a monster ablator on there. Oh, open back up. Please open back up. This interface sometimes. Okay. 670 tiny little maneuvers make a huge difference. Like that one right there. Come on back out. $100. Gonna go down to about 40,000. We can try and raise it. If we blow up, we can probably fix it. All right. 284 days just to that. So we need to warp to our maneuver. Come on, give me a little node button. Thank you. Warp to next maneuver. Much more maneuverable craft now. That's nice. Oh, every little bit of RCS is just going to... It's hilarious to me that Kerbal's going to go completely around the sun before we even get to the intercept over here. Still 180 days. It might go around twice. I wouldn't be shocked. Falling slowly. Slowly into the... $100 days. And that's just till I burn. I'm going to get a kind of close. I'm going to get this kind of close-up look of the sun. Please tell me we don't end up like the end of the series is we burn into the sun. I think that would be I would be very sad about that. Okay, here we go. Wait. Now our periapsis is back out to 10 million miles. Why? Do I maybe need to make the adjustment after I get past the sun? Yeah, our maneuver is completely wrong now. Cool. Maybe add maneuver here. Nope, again. Want to get it in like that. That goes all the way through the planet, which is not what we need to do. Where the hell is our retrograde? Oh my God. Guys, this interface is all I'm saying. I want to love it. I do. I want to love it. Okay, another 100 days to get to there. Need to warp to that maneuver. Hopefully this time the maneuver doesn't get weird. I assume there was some sort of transition. I noticed it changed this to an orbit. It seemed to do the math again, I guess. We're going 12,000 meters per second around the sun right now. So that's cool. And we even have a moon intercept over here. Wouldn't it be... Right now we crash into the moon. That's awesome. Awful. Awful. I said awful was what I meant. 6 million, 5 million, 4 million, 3 million, 2 million, 1 million. All right, I'm actually going to turn this off and just track it here. Quick save. Yeah, we'll make a minor adjustment when we get to Kerbal. Quick save. And then warp to here, which is just 47 days away. This is amazing. It took like forever to even get close to the sun. And now we're just going to zip right past it. I don't want to get to the sun. I want to see what does it look like in this part of space. So we're at 386 days. We encounter this in like, I just want to, how long does it take to get past? So 13 days to get past the sun. Falling at 20,000 meters per second. Oh my God, we are going ridiculously fast. Look at this. We're only moving it by hours. Oh my God. What if we burn up in the sun? What if we burn up there? This entire mission is just fraught. But I think we're okay. That's pretty. 37,000, 40,000 meters per second. There's no, oh my God. Okay, that was super scary. We had heat effects from the sun. Do we still have a periapse. Has that changed anything about our intercept here? No, it has not. Okay. We're going to be going. There's no way. There's no way. There's just no way. $23, $22, 26 days away. Oh my God, we went so fast. Ah. Oh man. I'm terrified to see how fast we're going to be going when we pass Kerbal. There's no way we get a trajectory. We just simply can't get. Yeah, we can. We can do anything. We have 500, almost 500 meters per second of delta V. So that should make a difference. Those engines are going to blow the hell up. I'm going to burn them probably right before I hit the atmosphere. Still going 13,000 meters per second. Wow, if we touch the atmosphere at that speed, it is going to be super bad. We cannot go in the atmosphere, you guys. All right, I want to save because I want to see what the hell happens. I already know what happens. Like, why am I even checking? All right, we did our quick save. Let's see. If we went retrograde as best we could, slowed down as much as we could. God, we're moving so fast that with no time acceleration, it looks like we're going at like 10 times time acceleration. Why am I even burning? Oh, Jeb and Bob. I'm so sorry. I have done a horrifying... Look at how fast we are hitting the atmosphere. Holy crap. Watch that ablator. It's going to be ridiculous. All right, X, eject. Like jettison. No. I want to thank you for joining us for this series of Kerbal Space Program. We've been through a long journey together, and I feel like there's no better end. Bob, Bill, and Jeb, we went on an adventure together, and how else? How else could it all come to an end? Thousands of data points of science. A grand adventure across the scope of the solar system. A heated pass near the sun. And a last desperate, hopeless, not remotely likely attempt to return home. My name is Sean Sands from Gamers with Jobs. Thank you for joining me for Kerbal Space Program. We'll see you again soon.